and welcome to this week's CSP download. I'm Lydia and I'm the Children and Families Worker at Chalfont St Peter's Parish. Our story today is about things going wrong. Have you ever had something go wrong? Last week, our story ended with Adam and Eve being created by God to look after the world. God put them in charge of the special garden called the Garden of Eden. Everything was great. God said it was really good. But things were about to go wrong. God told Adam and Eve that they could eat from any tree in the garden except the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. If they ate from that tree, God told them that they would die. But one day, when they were in the garden, a sneaky snake began talking to Eve. "Surely God didn't mean it," hissed the snake into her ear. "I'm sure you could eat the fruit from that tree," he lied. Suddenly, Eve wasn't so sure anymore. And when she looked at the tree, the fruit looked really delicious. So she took and ate and gave to Adam, and he ate. As soon as they had eaten, they both knew they had done something awful. Everything suddenly seemed different. They realised they weren't wearing any clothes and they felt ashamed. They tried to hide from God, but God came to find them. God was sad and frustrated and angry because Adam and Eve had listened to the snake and had not done what God had asked them. So they couldn't live in the Garden of Eden anymore. And from then on, the job of taking care of the land and animals and growing all their food became really hard work. It's a sad story, but it's only part of the story. Though everything had gone wrong, God was going to make a way to make it right. It was all part of God's big plan. And we're only at the start of the story. There is more to come. We can be just like Adam and Eve, deliberately choosing to do the wrong thing, things we know we're not supposed to do. This is called sin. And when we sin, we hurt ourselves, those around us, and we also hurt God. It's really important that we say sorry to God and ask Him to help us to not do those things anymore. So we're going to pray together. You can chat to God in your head as I lead you and tell Him the things that you're thinking about. And listen to see if He replies. It might not be by a booming, audible voice, but maybe a feeling that you get inside or an idea that pops into your head very suddenly. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and we're going to chat to God now. Have a think about the times that you've deliberately done the wrong thing or have not done what you know you should have done. Tell those things to God and tell Him that you're sorry. When we're truly sorry, God forgives us. How does that make you feel? Tell God how you're feeling. Thank you, God, that you forgive us when we do the wrong thing. Help us not to do the things that hurt you and others and ourselves. Help us to make good choices. Amen. That's all for this week, and next week we'll continue to look at how God's big plan unfolds. You can also join us in person for one of our services. Check out our website for more information about what's going on. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.